All right, so let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna go ahead and start with our warm-up. Okay. Very good. So again, welcome to this is our total body workout class. So last day of this class. So let's go ahead and start with our warm-up. So let's go left to right. Should be done with this class around 10:30, 10:35 today. Have our monthly meeting, which is I think it's the second Monday of the month at 11 a.m. So be ongoing. So every fourth class or so, we'll have it at 9:30. Up and down. Neck circles. Switch directions. All right, let's go ahead and reach up towards the ceiling. Yeah, so if you guys are enrolled for the next 8-week classes on Canvas, it's actually going to be pretty similar. Most of the material will be similar to this semester. I'll probably add on some newer articles or some newer videos to that. That's right. As far when it comes to the information that's provided to you, but we'll continue with the fitness tracking. And if you're on that Wednesday class, then we'll continue with recipes. Or if you guys have any requests too, so we've covered lots of different topics. So maybe I know someone in the past asked about how hormones plays a role with exercise. Maybe that could be one that we throw in there. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, we could also maybe make it like a type of like an injury prevention one, maybe how to like treat sprained ankles or have a topic on that. So you guys just let me know what you guys may hear about, and I'll do some research on that so provide it for you guys. All right, single arm windmills. Reverse. Switch. Reverse. All right, trunk rotation. So just left to right. Let's go with ab circles. So yeah, just bend up the waist, move across, come back. Stitch more on each side. All right, very good. Let's put some hip openers. Oh, big hula hoops actually. So wide stance and some big hula hoops. I was out in Washington, D.C. these last few days, and oh man, there's so much walking and so much food, so much expensive food, I would say. So, and it wasn't actually so much food, it was like normal amount of food, but very expensive. So, rewind on that. But yeah, it was cool. Cool little trip. So, I'll be heading out to Austin later this week too. So, and some family events happening in October. Pretty busy month. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and do hip openers. So let's go ahead and drive feet forward, out, down. And between our overnight cross country races and these outings, I don't think I pretty much will be gone every Thursday or Friday of the last 4 weeks, which is, I miss being home on the weekends. I always wanted a job where you could travel and, get away for a little bit, but I think after like 2 or 3 weeks of that, you're kind of over it sometimes. It's not the funnest. All right, let's go with the quad stretch. I had a job opportunity maybe about 6, 7 years ago where I was going to be, it was for this company that developed braces for, when someone sprains their knee or their ankle or elbow. So pretty much, just being like a salesman for this brace company. But it was a salary job, and I almost took it, but I would have to give up coaching. That's pretty much why I passed up on it. But some of the events were to go to, maybe once a month to a big marathon across the country. So I would go to like Boston, Chicago, New York, San Francisco, huge marathons, and advertise and promote the product. But then on the weekends, part of the job too was to watch football, basketball, baseball, just watch games on the weekends, and then watch out for injuries in sports. So if someone hurt their back or their ankle, like let's say, the Cowboys were playing the Giants, and someone from the Cowboys hurts their knee, then my job would be to fly out to Dallas that same day and try to sell my product to their team doctors to try to promote. And at the time I did some next things. So at the time it sounded really cool. And I asked a friend who, is a sales representative for Skechers. And he said the first 3 months were really fun. You're staying at these nice hotels, you're flying, you're getting every meal compensated for. So it sounded really cool. And then after like 4, 5, or 6 months, he was like completely over it. He was like, I hate airports. I can't stand hotels. The free food, I'm getting fat. So it was just like, complaint after complaint. And yeah, so I think maybe, every once in a while traveling like that, it's pretty fun. But yeah, there comes, sometimes where it's just, you just want to be home. So you've been doing some traveling recently, huh, Cherise? The last 2 months or so? Right, come across?
Yes. Had a vacation, and then it was our anniversary, so we went back to Prescott.
Cool.
We have a friend, he's actually like my other son too, that we've known forever. before he had his kids. And now they're in high school, so,
Okay.
Greg wants to move.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had a lot of fun there. He really liked it.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Nah, we'll see.
Yeah.
That's a whole big, another thing.
Yeah.
Another thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, nice. Made me hike.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Breathe down, slide down at the knees. Yeah, today's my mom's birthday, so dinner tomorrow, get chubbier. And then in about 2 weeks, it's my birthday.
Oh, what day?
The 25th. Let's rise back up. Let's do the deep squat stretch. And then at the end of the month, we have a cousin's wedding. So yeah, October is kind of crazy.
That was September for me with my, it was Greg's birthday, my daughter's, and then our anniversary.
Oh, wow.
So busy.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're October.
Yeah. And then November always gets busy because we have like pretty much the season comes to an end for us, and we have another trip to Fresno the weekend before Thanksgiving. And then also that's a pretty heavy month in recruiting as well. So and then December, I feel like it's always crazy. So, and then do it all over again. Let's rise. All right, very good. So let's go ahead and just set up our yoga mats. So if you guys have those nearby, let's set them up. I think my stomach is finally feeling better than the last 2 weeks. So yeah, like like when you're traveling, almost every meal it's at a restaurant, and yeah, but nothing too wild. I guess that's a good thing about DCs. They don't have crazy dishes like you would find in New Orleans or Nashville. So, I remember when I went to New Orleans, I had po' boys, which is like a sandwich with like fried food, and I had a fried gator po' boy, and I had a rabbit pot pie, and I had, there's just so many good things, fried oysters and everything. And I came back probably, weighing like an extra 10 pounds than before I left. But this trip wasn't too heavy like that. It's just pretty classy out there. So anyways, so in the past, I want to say the last 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks ago, we had a more intense workout, which was, we did 15 minutes, or no, I think we did 3 rounds of 12 minutes of maybe 2 cardio, 2 core, upper body, lower body, and then we repeated. So we did, pretty much 12 minutes nonstop. Last week, we divided that into 2. So we did 5 sets, I believe, 5 or 6 sets of 6 minutes. So I don't know if you guys like the longer stuff, or you're consistently working out for about 10 to 12 minutes and you get more of the sweat, or if you guys like that break in between. Any options? How are you guys feeling today? So it mainly depends on how you're feeling. So if you're feeling a little bit better, then I say let's go for those like 10 or 12-minute rounds. And if we're feeling a little bit lazy, kind of want to go back to sleep, then let's go with 6, and then let's see if we pick up. But I think 10 to 12 should be fine.
I feel lazy and wanted to go back to sleep.
Wake up. So let me get my timer. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do maybe 1 6-minute one, and then after that we'll do 2 10-minute ones, and let's see how we are with time. Let's see if we wake up. Okay, so we're gonna go 10 seconds to start off. 6 minutes, it's gonna, or six cycles, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, okay? So we'll start off with some of the lighter ones, okay? First ones, we'll go right here, coming across, and then we'll switch to crossing. That'll be the first minute, and then we'll probably do jumping jacks right after that, okay? You guys ready? We'll start in 10 seconds. Remember the first one, we're gonna come cross, well, actually, cross your hips. All right, go ahead. And then the other thing about, traveling to the East Coast is when you travel, you feel like you lose the whole day because you're flying about 5 hours out, and then you lose about 3 hours because of the time change. All right, ankle to opposite glute. So, I was out there for a ceremony, and for the ceremony, we had to wake up at 6 a.m. local time, so which meant 3 a.m. LA time, California time. And then, so, I was pretty exhausted by about 5 p.m. All right, very good. Okay, next we're gonna go with jumping jacks. Just here. So yeah, so the time change just kind of really got to me. So getting up this morning at like 5 in the morning wasn't too bad. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 6-minute round and then 2 10-minute rounds. And that should be it for today. It's a little short of our class. If anyone needs help with enrollment, I'd quite help out for a few minutes. If you haven't enrolled for the new classes beginning next week. All right, okay, let's get on the floor. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and do side crunches. So we're gonna position ourselves, low bent knees, arms out, and then bring that elbow towards your hip. Go. Keep going. Ten seconds. All right, switch sides. Start in 5 seconds. You're gonna bring that elbow up. So this would be the last week of fitness tracking, at least for this 8-week class. I'm hoping that we could do a little bit better next semester or next term. Increase our weekly average. Is when you'll have a lot of work to do because your average is already super high. But yeah, we could get back on that. All right, ready to get on our backs. Okay, we're gonna do glute bridges. So here on our backs, bring your glutes up, bring the glutes, and then back down. Okay, we're gonna do that for 45 seconds. So squeeze 6 seconds and then back down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Get those glutes. Come up as high as you can. All right, and the last one, we're gonna do 15 push-ups, okay? So you could start off with regular push-ups. If that's too much, then do knee assisted push-ups, okay? Let's do 12 to 15. Morning, guys. If you feel good, give me a few more. Woo. Okay, all right, 2 minutes rest. Let's rest. Water. So now we have 10-minute rounds coming up. One minute. Ooh, 30 seconds. Okay. The first one I'm going to do for the leg one, we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to do opposite foot to opposite hand. Okay, so just right here, opening up the hamstrings. Okay, so be our first one. And then we're going to do the high knee progression after that. So, right, 10 minutes. For this one, we're going to go ahead and do 2 cardio, 2 core, 2 lower body, 2 upper body, and then we'll go ahead and do 2 cardio, or 1 cardio, 1 core at the end. All right. Ready? Start in 10 seconds. Again, here. And in between your breaks, try to grab your dumbbells, okay? Okay, go. Because after a core, we will be using our dumbbells. Any seconds. Five seconds. Woo. Okay. All right, high knee progressions next. trying to avoid mosquitoes from getting in here, so turn off the lights. High knee progression, so remember march, skip, and then run. Okay, so high knee march. I skip. And run. All right, next we have hundreds. You have your dumbbells nearby. As well. All right, hundreds. Right here. Keep pumping those hands. Five seconds. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead and do our bicycle crunches. Okay, so here, pedaling, elbows left to right. Ready? There you go. Twenty seconds. Woo. All right. Okay, now we got lower body. Okay, so we're gonna do Jane Fonda's. So grab your dumbbell that you have, put it on your side, and we're gonna bring our leg up slowly and back down. Up. Pull it up and down. Ten more seconds. Quick switch. Every 5 seconds. Go. Twelve seconds. Remember, I'm holding onto my dumbbell right here on my waist, my leg. Woo. Okay. All right. Next one is going to be Arnold press. Okay, so Dumbbells are at my side. I'm gonna curl up, rotate, and then press. Come back, okay? Curl, turn, press. Okay, so curl, turn, press. Okay, so I'm here, curling, I'm turning, and I'm pressing. Five more seconds. Okay. All right, we're gonna do dumbbell flies. We're gonna be on the floor. Okay. Dumbbells are here. I'm gonna open up and then close. Press wide and come and close. Close. Okay, very good. All right, you can go ahead and do donkey kicks. Next, okay, so this is gonna be lower body. So again, donkey kicks, front or forwards, and go up and then down. Okay, just one leg right now. We'll switch halfway through. Go towards the ceiling. All right, let's switch legs. Very good. All right, we have our last one. So for the last one, let's go. That was lower body. Let's do one more upper body. We're gonna do shoulder raises. Okay, so just right here, back. There you go. You have your dumbbells. All right, you good? Rest up. Some water. And one more 10-minute round. Okay, so grab some water. For 90 seconds rest. And get a little bit of air. A 45 seconds rest. Right, we'll go for our last set. Okay, so similar routine. On this one, I do want to focus a little bit more on strength. So we'll work on our back, pretty much almost every muscle group that we have. So we won't do so much cardio. We will do core, just not so much cardio. Okay? So if you guys feel like you need a little bit more cardio, maybe a little walk around the block could help. But let's do some strengthening right now, okay? So right now we're gonna do wall glides. So for that one, come up against the wall, clear wall. We're gonna go up and down, okay? Keeping your glutes, your back, your elbows, your hands all the way back, right? You do that for 45 seconds. Just find that clear wall, go back, and begin. All right, we hear the baby crying. He's in the swing and he doesn't want to be there so much. Okay, just keep those hands up against the wall. They want to come away from the wall. You want to keep them close to that wall as possible. 30 seconds in. All right, very good. All right, awesome. Next one, we're gonna do a squat leg lift, okay? So arms back here, squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift. Okay, so you're gonna lift that leg onto your side. If your arms are tired from the wall glides, you could just bring them down. Again, a sumo squat. Horizontally. Ten seconds. And go with mountain climbers next. Mountain climbers is a little bit of cardio, but a lot of core too. So mountain climbers next. Ready. Again, knees to chest. Ten seconds. Ooh. All right. Let's go ahead and do fire high. Oh, our balance and core training. Okay, so here we're gonna go right hand up, left leg up, and then we're gonna alternate. Okay. There you go. Good balance training, as well as really good for your core. Make sure your head's down the entire time. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and do some Romanian deadlifts. So grab your dumbbells. We're gonna have slide bend at the knees, almost like the hamstring stretch. And bring your waist down, then back up. Should take you about 3 to 4 seconds on your way down. Another 3 seconds to come back up. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do back rows, okay? So now we're bending over here, weights are down, and we're bringing our elbows to our side, okay? So pretty much like this here. All right, so make sure your head's down the entire time. The elbows come all the way up, fully extend all the way down too. Ten seconds. Grab your chair. You have a chair nearby. We're gonna do dips. Okay. Dips. Here. Down. Ready? Go. Fifteen seconds. You get tired, take a little seat. Continue. 5 seconds. Woo! All right, let's sit on that chair, rest a little bit. We're gonna do chest compressions. The chest compressions, we're just gonna press our hands hard into each other as much as we can, then relax. So press and hold for about 5 seconds. Relax. Almost like if you're trying to press your hands through each other. Relax. 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 10 more seconds. Good. All right, awesome. All right, let's go ahead. The legs, the chest. Let's go ahead and do glutes, okay? The glutes, let's do sumo squats. So exaggerated, weight at the center, and then down, up. Your toes should be pointing slightly out. So spend about 1 second on that low position before you rise. Twenty seconds. All right, and the last one we're gonna finish off is gonna be Superman's. Okay, so let's get on our floor. Belly down, chest up, knees up. Then we'll go down after this one. Belly up. Thirty seconds. All right, good job. Ooh. So from there, we'll go ahead and just rest on our elbows. Okay, so belly down, just elbows at your side. By stretching our back here, we'll start pulling down now. And does anyone need help with enrollment for the next 8-week classes? So again, what it's gonna look like, let's go ahead and put our hands now where our elbows are and push up a little bit more stretch.
I registered yesterday, last night,
Okay, good.
like at 4 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
No, this morning.
So on Canvas, it's gonna be a different little tile that should appear next week. So, but everything else, you know, it should be, I'm gonna keep the format pretty similar. It shouldn't look much different than what we have already. All right, let's go ahead and bring our glutes towards our heels. Keep our hands where they were. Awesome. Now let's got a couple more stretches. We're gonna be here on your knees. So what I want you to do is, I'm here on my knees. I'm gonna bring my right leg off to the side. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of just lean forward and keep myself up with my hands. Feel that stretch on the inner thigh. That's right. Now I want you to face your toes. Okay, that toe that's extended, I want you to turn towards it and bring your chest towards it. Okay, so now you should feel that stretch on right under your hamstring. Okay, and switch. Again, same idea. Bring that opposite leg to your left, or at least it's my left. And I'm gonna change forward, hold myself up. Set, and then lean towards that foot. So turn first and then lean towards it. All right, very good. That'll be our little short, quicker cool down for today. All right. Any questions before we head out? Gonna stop the recording. Like I mentioned, this is our last